guys, for those that have been following the release of the new iPhone 16 Pro, you are already aware that it is out. So I previously owned, guys, the iPhone 15 Pro, which is right here, and now I've got the iPhone 16 Pro, which is this one right here in the white titanium. So basically I'm going to be discussing whether you should invest in the new iPhone 16 Pro, whether it just makes sense just to go for the iPhone 15 Pro and save your money there, even though the increase is not that much, guys. So if you're interested to know that, if you're split between getting the iPhone 15 Pro and the 16 Pro, then watch this video. I want to do a full technical breakdown. There's plenty of videos online that already do that for you. So if that's what you're looking for, then please switch videos. This is merely my opinion because I've been an iPhone user for a very long time. And since I've had these two, this is my opinion on which one I would recommend for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the intro and into the video. Right guys, so before I get into this video, I would really appreciate it for those that have been watching this channel and watching this channel, if you can kindly support me. So there's a thanks donation button below the video, where it takes quite a bit of time to make these videos, and YouTube monetization isn't that great, to be honest. So it would greatly help me if you can support and donate a bit, either through the thanks button below the video. There's a link in the description where you can buy me a coffee, and you can donate in the value of 1 coffee, 2 coffee, so forth, so I can keep these videos going for you guys. So guys, for me personally, I'm going to be honest, upgrading to the 16 Pro here hasn't been a really major upgrade for me. There's not any significant differences that I personally notice, right? If you look at the outside of these, guys, ignore the fact this has a case on it. This is a Muse case, and it's a very, very slimline case, guys. I put it on because I wanted to see the white background, so it looks pretty cool. I think that looks wicked, guys. If you look at the back, oh, looks pretty much the same. There's been a slight difference here. If you look, hopefully you can see, there's been a slight difference here in terms of the height and the width, the size of this. So if I put it this way, slight difference. Oh, so this one here is 6.1, and this one here is 6.3. Slight difference, as I said. Obviously, if they made it any more bigger than this new 16 Pro, I probably wouldn't go for it because it's just getting too big. That's why I go for the Pro model, not the Max model, because the Max is just too big for my pockets and it's very heavy. But some people prefer that, which is okay, guys. If you look, the cameras look identical from the outside. Obviously, inherently, there's been internal upgrades to the camera, but otherwise, the phone itself, the handset itself, looks very similar. You get more color choices in the 16 Pro. Now, the major upgrades have mostly been internal in the 16 Pro, guys. And the other difference is, because there's a slight difference in size here, they've made the screen go kind of to the end of the bezels, close to the bezels basically. So they've taken up more space to make the screen bigger. As with this, unfortunately, I've switched this off because the battery was low. The screen isn't stretched as far across to reach the end points. Hopefully you understand what I mean. But from some videos I've watched where they've done some drop tests, there's some weak points on the 16 Pro where, because of maybe the increase in size to reach the end of the sides of these phones, it's more prone to damage. Really sorry, I'm not really explaining this in great technical terms, but again, it's my opinion. I'm sure you guys somewhat understand. Price wise, there's not too much of a difference between these two. This one is I think 1,099. I'll put a picture up just so you can see it. So there's about £100 difference, not substantial. But like I said, the screen is a little bit bigger on the 16 Pro. There's been some changes to the camera system to make it have some additional features, if you will. I'll just put it on the screen what those changes are. Chip on this is one step up. So I think this A18 chip and this is A17. Don't quote me, I'll put it on the screen. It's supposed to be a little bit more faster to run. Personally, I haven't noticed any kind of substantial difference. Maybe there's some difference to gaming. Maybe there's a slight difference on opening apps. But the difference is very minimal, and I haven't really, it's not been really a deal breaker for me. They further included 4 studio mics, which obviously provide for kind of a better sound. Sure, the 4 studio mics help with making a great video on the new 16 Pro, but I haven't had a chance or opportunity to check that out. So that'd be something I definitely do want to see. If you look on the side on the 16 Pro, guys, there's, oh wait, this one here, there's an inclusion of a camera button now. What that essentially means is if you click this on the side, I don't know if I can do it now or it works. Yeah, you can just basically now view the camera and take a picture this way. So like that, which is pretty cool, guys. A camera point there, but it also is at the bottom, so if you look there you can always just click it there. So again, not another major advancement. It's I guess it's useful for people that are photographers and just want to quickly grab it and, you know, just quickly get the camera started. But for me, again, for the average Joe, it's not any kind of major change there. There's also been probably some slight changes to the picture quality. But again, very minimal. They both side by side look very great. Guys, just from using this and playing around with it, I personally don't see the point of upgrading to the 16 Pro. You want a little bit more advanced features. The 16 Pro comes with, like, if you're someone that's an avid camera user and you love to use camera, you love these kind of camera advancements, then definitely get it for that purpose. But if the camera of just taking general pictures is kind of your purpose and just using the phone generally, then maybe the 16 Pro might be even too advanced for you. You might consider just the iPhone 16 guy. At the same time, the difference between both these phones is just £100. So if you do want to get all those additional features, you can. It depends on what you like to use the most on these phones. But the difference is not huge between these phones. So if it doesn't matter too much about having a little bit more bigger screen, this camera button, 4 studio mics, then just get 15 Pro, guys. This is just the same. This is just as powerful as the 16 Pro. So don't bother wasting that £100 more. There is something that I have noticed, guys, that I just want to make you aware quickly. The weight on the 16 Pro, I can feel it. Forget about the case, guys. I had a heavier case on this, the 15 Pro before. This is very, very light case. But when I held this, when I took it out of the box, I noticed the weight difference in the 16 Pro. Even though it's not substantially huge, I can feel the difference in weight. So if you do want something that's a little bit lighter, I'm not saying this is much lighter, the 15 Pro, but I do notice the difference there. So if you want something that's a little bit lighter, a little bit smaller, and you don't care for those extras, then go for the 15 Pro. You like the little bit of hefty weight, a little bit of size, you like the more additional features on the camera, then yeah, go for the 16 Pro, guys. So that's pretty much it. Both phones are great. They're both very, very powerful handsets, and obviously if these screens are both small, then you should be considering phone 16 Pro Max or the iPhone 15 Pro Max, right? So it depends on what you're looking for. Do you want a link to this case? Look at it, it looks so cool. I definitely like the white over the black, guys. I think the white looks amazing, looks really cool, but some people may not prefer that. But if you want this case, I can put a link below and you can purchase it. Don't worry, I'm not going to get any commission because I haven't signed up for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you both these phones. So yeah, I hope you go out there and get the phone of your choice, guys. Sure, guys, if you was wondering what box it came in, it's this box right here. The small boxes, the one they've nearly half the size or 1/3 of the size of the predecessors, the previous boxes, which were quite big. They were this big, so and you get the USB-C. So the 15 Pro and the 16 Pro both charge with USB-C. So again, another similar feature for you to be aware of, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video, and yeah, just keep an eye out for my future videos, and I see you very soon on my channel. Take care, guys. Bye.